Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah.
Young world. My name is Carlos.
And I happen to be Ryan.
And this is the blank with Carlos and Ryan. Everything okay? You seem disappointed.
Just been going through a lot lately.
Uh-oh. Talk to me. What's going on?
You know, I think that the lack of sunlight, the lack of vitamin D.
You're on your weather period, basically.
It's just
Changing your emotions.
it's not been good.
Do you take vitamin D?
No, I've been trying to get vitamin D many times. Many times. But no, I'm just kidding. I actually love this weather, I'll be honest with you. I'm not like a huge fan of it being like
Are you just
super
gonna
dark.
skip over what the hell you just said?
What?
Oh my
What did I
god.
say?
Holy crap. We didn't even finish our introduction. You always type this wild shit. This is crazy. This is mental. Mental. Anyway. Welcome to another week, another episode, another edition. The blank. I'm a bit under the weather, so if you hear me cough along out, that's because I'm under the weather. But I'm here now. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday.
Dedicated.
Hey man, the show must go on by any means necessary, damn it. Although there have been a few weeks where we went off without any notice, but you know what we mean. All right.
We don't have a PR team yet.
Yeah, we don't have much.
But our PR team will take care of all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, welcome. Ryan, do you have anything to say to the young world?
I do. Get your vitamin D in, kids.
I'm kind of concerned what you meant by the vitamin D.
Well, the actual vitamin D. No, but seriously, vitamin D deficiency is a real shit during the weather months. But happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Everybody who happens to be listening. And then happy Friday if you happen to be listening on a Friday. Carlos and I are back for another episode. And today, funny enough, Carlos happened to be under the weather, but tomorrow we are taking our extravagant 5 to 7 hour trip
to Montreal,
to Big MTL,
where
the Canadians play.
That's true. They do in fact play there,
and the girls are friendly.
The girls are very friendly,
and there's poutine. And I'm not talking about Russia.
I'm not a fan of poutine.
You don't like poutine?
I don't like.
Okay, we're gonna end this episode right
Jesus
now. I'm sorry.
Christ. Here we go. I don't like poutine.
How do you not like poutine?
I'm sorry. I've had it. I don't know.
That is
maybe if I try it in Montreal. Oh wow, you're like pissed. Why? What is this?
I've known Carlos for how many years has it been, Carlos, now? What is it? 16, 17 years?
Nearly 20.
Oh, nearly 20 years?
Yeah.
I've known you nearly 20 years.
Yeah.
And I did not know this about you.
I'm sorry.
I think if I knew this on day one of our friendship.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Tread lightly.
I would have never. No, that's crazy though, man. How do you not like poutine? I think everybody likes poutine. I've never met one person that didn't like poutine.
Well, I guess I'm your first. I don't know. Maybe if I go to Montreal and then I'd actually try like the original, straight from the source, maybe. But yeah, not my thing, bro.
I can say that the poutine that I have tried in Montreal is better than the ones that we have in Toronto.
Okay, so I mean, I'll take your word for it. If there's a spot, then we'll go there.
Maybe there's
we'll eat poutine at the spot.
Maybe there's like an environment kind of additive to that.
I love how you think that was crazier than what you said earlier.
Carlos is nuts.
What the hell?
But yeah. Come on, folks.
Oh boy.
We all need to tell Carlos why poutine's so fucking damn good. Damn good.
Poutine is so damn good.
Exactly. So all our Ukrainian fans out there, please explain to us why poutine is so good. Please just tell us. Hit us up.
Yeah. No, man. I don't know. There's something about just being in Montreal, and I think it's like the food out there. And maybe in Montreal, they're like, man, we don't even like poutine over here. We just do it
Yeah,
for
it's
tourists.
overrated. Yeah, it's just like they just have it here,
Yeah.
man, but we don't care about it. Why is it
Like-
really? Is it popular in your city? Or I don't know. Yeah, just I don't know. I've had what's the name of that famous poutine shop here?
Smokes.
That's it.
Smokes, I think it
Yeah,
is.
Smokes Poutineery.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I have their shit before, and
So you like fries,
yes,
you like gravy,
Eh.
you don't like cheese.
No, I don't like.
So I guess that's why.
Maybe.
But all of that together is a collective goodness of what Montreal inhabits.
I don't know about that.
The picturesque concept, the definition of Montreal. If you go look that picture up, there will
Mhm.
be a poutine somewhere on the Google search.
Really? So if you Google search Montreal image,
There will be there will be a poutine, and
poutine
somebody hold
section.
me to that.
Damn. Hold him to it. No,
I will put my
Oh.
whole bank account,
Woo!
all $6 of that.
Yeah, on the first page or just like
Oh, that's a good question.
yeah, like how soon?
Should we just turn this podcast to a betting,
just like a
gambling,
gambling thing.
back to Vegas? It is. Yeah, I know Montreal. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know.
And
Just
there's a
one of those
casino over there as well.
Is there?
Apparently,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
homeboy was telling me. So he's saying, let's check it out. And I'm like, that's enticing, but
Craps in French.
craps and friends. What's
So
that
when
called?
we're yelling,
Le
like
shit?
the shits.
Puts numéro 2 on table. Numéro 2, snake eyes on le shit. You know,
We're gonna get our asses kicked out there if
Hey,
you're
that's
speaking
fine.
like
I
that.
don't care.
Speaking like that.
Come on, Quebecois. And then you know what? I'll kick their ass and I'll be like, Maple Leafs, bitch. Maple Leafs, pussy. What?
It's no joke out there,
Yeah, I
man.
don't care.
It is no joke.
Do you see me?
They
laughing?
take their hockey seriously
You
out
see-
there. The
You see
Canadians,
me laughing, bitch.
the Canadian,
Motherfucker. Sons of bitches. Let's do it.
save your
brother.
life here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They're serious out there. Yeah, I know. But at the same time, they're really friendly, you know? So they'll probably just be like, I must kick your ass now. You know, it's no choice. You diss my hockey team and I must beat you. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is, man. Let's do it. Let's do it up, baby. It is what it is, man. So yeah, overall, you know, we're going to Montreal tomorrow, and I've already upset maybe like half the city already.
we're definitely gonna be murdered. Carlos, when was the last time we were in Montreal?
What year was that?
I don't remember.
It was when Dave Chappelle and John Mayer had their show.
Great show, by the way.
Fantastic show.
That was definitely one of the best
Hmm.
live performance shows I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes,
For sure.
yes.
John Mayer's a stud.
He is.
He is a
He's
stud.
pretty cute. He's pretty cute.
God,
Pretty cute. Pretty cute.
he should have been named the sexiest man
Was
instead
he not?
of that dude,
Chris Evans?
Chris Evans.
Was he not?
I have no idea.
Me?
Your body is a wonderland.
Well, I mean, hey, man.
kidding
He
me?
made a song like that. He should have, you know.
You kidding me?
Hey,
God damn.
goddamn.
Vitamin D.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
But yeah, no. When Carlos and I were back in Montreal, we had tons of fun.
It was a blast. It was only
A
a night.
blast. It was only a night?
Yeah.
See, I don't even remember that.
It was only a night we were there, and then we were out the next day.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's nuts, bro. And
It
then-
felt like a lifetime.
Yeah.
That it literally felt like a movie.
bro,
It was almost kind of like The Hangover,
yes,
like a very
short,
Canadian
yes.
version.
very short Canadian version of The Hangover.
Yeah. Which is great.
Yeah. Fantastic. We
I'm
got
s-
smash
surprised.
blasted, mentalized, and woke up the next day just like, all right, time to giz out. But yeah, man, it was no, it was a good time, bro. Just even going to the bar after, that was a packed ass bar,
Yeah.
cheap ass drinks.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for more, man.
Honestly, Montreal happens to definitely be one of the greatest cities.
I think so.
I think it's very underrated. I think a lot of people talk about it, but just the special
But
shit
they
that
don't
goes
live
on.
it, bro. They don't live it.
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
What do you mean by living?
bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Liaison.
They go to bars here, but like they never got the bill where they're just like, oh, that's it.
All right.
That is true. Toronto is like super expensive.
It's not cheap over here. All right. And girls don't talk, but girls talk in Montreal. They come up to you. Hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. You want to smash? They're like, no. So they still have self-respect over there.
So why do you think that is? What do you think the difference is between like the women in Montreal?
I don't know, man. They're like, I guess they're just a lot more friendlier. I really don't know why they are so much more friendlier than here. And I think just, well, Toronto in general, they call it this land of the screw face. It's just like girls are just like naturally have like mean mug faces.
Bitch face.
Yeah.
Bitch face.
Resting
gang.
bitch face. They always have these, the female, I don't know why. And so it's very tough to approach because you're not really knowing what's on their mind and shit.
Do you think just people in Montreal just look friendlier? Or are they just
Maybe.
more of like a smiling city? Like
Yeah,
people just smile
I
over
think
there
so,
more often.
man. I mean, with their alcohol prices, wouldn't you be happy all the time?
Hey, I'm moving to Montreal, folks. No, I'm
Oh,
just
for
kidding.
God's
But
sake.
yeah, no, in this case, it'd be. I've noticed the same. I think that people are super, super friendly out there. I
Mhm.
think it gives a bad stigma because people from outside of Quebec are always like, oh, like if you don't speak Quebec, then people in Quebec they look at you funny, kind of thing.
Mhm.
I've never experienced that out
Not
there. I
yet,
don't think. So it'll be interesting to see, and we'll definitely report back on our trip this weekend. And we're back on Sunday. But
Sunday.
honestly, Montreal's gonna be tons of fun.
No,
I
it's
think
gonna be
we have a
amazing.
good group of us
Mm.
going. I'm sure that you'll see some of us in a post with our new Google Pixels.
Boom.
We're definitely gonna try and get some content in. But yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay. Happy American Thanksgiving.
oh yes, yes, huge
That's a big deal for
American
America.
Thanksgiving, definitely.
There's a few people that are not happy about the Thanksgiving because of how America was obtained, and
That goes deep,
that goes deep. But
very
hey,
deep.
people remind me every single year. There's always that one person at my workplace that reminds you.
Look here.
Oh dear. And then just like
You know how this shit
yeah.
came up?
Yeah. Do you know how many people
Christopher
died?
Columbus head ass.
Yeah. Do you know how many people died? Christopher Columbus is no hero. And I would have to agree. I would have to agree. But
Flight of the Bees.
yeah. Yeah, there's no defending what Christopher Columbus did. That was yeah, it's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. But yes, for those who are eating the turkeys, the creams, the tomatoes, potatoes, mashed, raw. Is that how the song goes?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, then happy holiday. Do you remember that story of a dude who got a random text from a lady saying, "Hey, Thanksgiving
Oh,
dinner will
yes.
be ready."
Yeah, that's been all over Reddit recently.
Yeah,
all over.
It's their 7th year this year. They're doing it again this
Crazy.
year.
Crazy how that works. Eh?
It's insane.
That is like the best part of humanity.
Yeah,
Those little
100%.
stories.
You know, just like a random text, like, "Hey, I think you got the wrong number," and he just goes, "Hey, but can I still come over?" And like, yeah, and she came over, and then they've
Amazing.
been having dinners
Yeah.
ever since.
They're like famous.
Yeah. They got news teams interviewing them
Yeah.
and stuff. And then people are
Crazy.
always asking them, like, hey, every year people they get the questions like, hey, are you doing the dinner again this year, dinner again?
Someone should sponsor them for like a commercial or something like that.
That would be
I think that would be pretty iconic.
Mhm.
Like Pepper Ridge Farms.
Pepperidge Farm. Do you remember when you got that weird ass text from that old lady? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Do you remember when she sent you a picture of the turkey? Pepperidge Farms remembers. What? Do you remember when you were on that loud? And you didn't know if the text was real or not? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, man. Pepperidge Farms. And then that's the commercial.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farms. That's yours free of charge.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
your
so
idea.
good.
That's your idea. That's yours. Boom. Lots of sports today.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that Canadians probably love about American Thanksgiving.
A lot of
especially
football.
me. Just mad football all day, honestly.
And you barely work.
Well, we're not gonna say that on public.
Folks, I wanted to let
In
you know
public,
that
but,
he has not done shit all day. He was actually over at my house watching the game because his internet got cut out earlier. All right? Do your thing, world. I'm just playing.
It's messed up. Messed up. But yeah, no, it's something lovely. I love like watching sports during the day.
But it's kind of shitty that it's during the day, though. I mean, because we don't share the same
Yeah.
holiday, but
I guess like kids in America get the day off.
yeah, 100%. It's
You think they
theirs.
get tomorrow off as well?
What? Ooh, Black Friday.
Is that like a national holiday?
I think it is. I think they
Black
get the
Friday.
2 days.
Like shopping holiday. It's
Yeah.
pretty much like America shuts down
Mm-hmm. And then they buy everything.
and
just
then buy
so
everything.
Get the stock market.
And there's like the whole fucking people dying over PS5s and
Yeah.
shit like that. That's wild.
But that doesn't matter because it's Black Friday. Did
Yeah.
you see those deals? I don't care if I'm gonna get decapitated. I'm getting 45% off on this goddamn
70-inch.
PS5 control on this PS5 controller.
Yeah,
Damn it.
70-inch TV,
Yeah.
4K. But Black Friday is odd. I don't even really. I think I did like a quiz the other day on like the originators of Black Friday, and it started something in like Philadelphia or something like that. But I don't know how
What's the
expanded.
story? Can you tell us the story?
I
of
really
Black
don't know.
Friday, Uncle
I'm
Matt?
interested though.
I don't know.
And then there's the Cyber Monday that comes after that.
Yeah, which is everything
Where that come
online.
from? Where that it's like just people from Best Buy just turn that shit on one day. They're like, you know what, motherfuckers, turn on
Yeah,
Cyber Monday.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Cyber Monday, bitch.
and they've been killing it ever since.
Yeah. Making a lot of dizzo.
It's weird, man, how
What is it?
when you like really think about how like America like originated a lot of their shit.
Well, I mean, they got to make money some way, somehow. You know what I mean? And then it
It's true.
reflects on us. And as many good deals as we have, we still can't afford it because everything is still so fucking expensive.
Damn. Truth. Facts.
Well, that's enough wokeness for me today. Did you watch soccer today?
World Cup, everybody.
Did you watch soccer today?
World Cup, everybody.
Did you watch soccer today?
Of course I did.
Which game?
The only game that mattered. And the only game that my friend over here most likely watched. The result? Would you like to break it to our fans?
The result was Portugal 3, Ghana. This is bullshit. Let me tell you something, motherfuckers. First of all, that fucking penalty with Ronaldo was absolute horseshit. That should not have been a penalty kick. Second, oh my God, you're making me fucking give me bronchitis, Jesus. And oh Jesus. And another thing, fucking, how the fuck did Ghana fuck up those last 2 goals? AU fucking comes out, the dude that just got the goal for Ghana, and then Portugal scores 2 back to back right after. Like, what the fuck, bro? How do you let that happen? And lastly, the most important part, the one that pissed me off the most, literally maybe less than a minute left in the game, the goalie of Portugal rolls the ball not far enough, but there was a Ghana player right behind him. He takes the ball and he's about to kick it in the goddamn goal, and he slips.
Wow. Really?
He slipped.
Wow.
It would have been 3-3, but the fucker slipped.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you something, bro. I don't like to give some people's kids often
Oh shit.
because we give
Oh
it
no.
up usually to criminals, horrible people,
Don't do this.
serial killers,
Don't.
people who just need to readjust their life. And you, sir, I forget your name off the top of my head, but you definitely deserve some people's kids today. You fucked it up, dude. So you were right there. The goalie was not there. The players were all the way back. You could have scored, tied it for us, and we would have had 1 point to enter in the group bracket. But instead, you slipped. You banana peeled it.
So he literally just slipped.
He slipped.
I didn't get to see that part, but he slipped.
He slipped.
And he could have had a 3. He could
could
have tied it up.
Easy. It wasn't even like
Wow.
there's a chance. It literally was right there.
Wow.
It was
That's
literally right there.
That's
Horse shit. I'm not going to give some people's kids to you today. I'm going to let this slide because mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. I understand. What can you do? But you have 2 more games, Ghana. Get your shit together. You have South Korea and then Uruguay.
Those are tough games.
I'm more nervous for the Uruguay game than any of the games that we play that are in this bracket.
So you're saying my Korean brethren don't scare you?
Not at all. I live
Did you ever
on
watch
I
those
live on Young and Finch. I'm used to them.
You ever see those Korean zombie movies on Netflix?
Which one?
All of them.
I saw one of them, The Train to Busan. That was a good one.
The scary fucking movie.
But it's weird how the zombies are very Korean also. Like usually it's like well, the Korean zombies make it like
I would assume that if they're in Korea, there'd be Korean zombies in that
you could
jurisdiction.
at least like
Yeah, like English fucking
Yeah,
zombies.
you have to accent it up. Like in England, like it wasn't the movie
Like,
what's the name of that movie? Shaun of the Dead, the comedy film, the
that's
zombie
a
movie.
great fucking movie.
Great
That's a
movie.
very funny.
It wasn't
movie.
them being like, all right, okay there. You know,
Too good.
it's just they're regular zombies. But Train to Busan though, you guys should definitely watch
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
a
think
great
it's on
movie.
Amazon Prime right now. But definitely check it out. Solid movie, solid flick. Solid. But yeah, what the hell does Korean zombies have to do with the soccer game? Huh?
Korean people in
That.
general.
What?
Korean people in general, man, they're dangerous.
They're zombies?
They're gangster.
They're gangster.
They're gangster on
They're
the
not
soccer
North
field.
Korean.
Just wait.
Dude, I saw a freaking dude who was just in the crowd, just like he had bigger boobs than the chick that was beside him. I ain't scared.
I don't see nothing wrong, man.
Oh, here we go.
I don't see nothing wrong.
But
Yeah, no,
Ghana,
it's a tough game, man. And
Yep.
Uruguay and Korea, they tied today.
they did.
If it was like a solid like win by Uruguay, okay, then I could understand that. But
Mm.
South
Mm.
Korea must have done something well.
But
so.
yeah, or Ghana and Uruguay, we have some history, so it's gonna be a toughie. But I will say that Ghana and Portugal was easily the best game of FIFA so far,
It's a good
hands
game.
down. So I'll give Ghana that. They played really well. But Ghana, rooting for you, homeboys. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I don't want to get too much into it, but Canada lost their game as well,
Who
which
gives
we
a
didn't get to
shit?
speak to.
Anywho, let's talk
Wow.
about something else.
Wow,
They also
Wow.
played very well.
extremely well.
Yeah, but
They looked
Alfonso,
really good. Davies, my boy,
what happened, brother?
our boy,
What happened?
he's getting there, man.
What
Don't worry, he's just
happened?
getting a feel for the grass.
He had that penalty kick, and then he also had the other attempt.
He's just he's getting a feel for the grass.
Well,
Don't
you
worry.
can't be getting the feel right now.
We're good.
That's what practice
Don't worry,
was
my boy
for.
Davies. We got you.
That's what practice was for.
Ripping this. While Carlos is dying. Get some water in you.
But yeah, Alfonso, come on, pal, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. And they played really, and Belgium is like second place to win it all.
They're supposedly the second best
Yeah.
team in the world, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
So
great on us to be able
Mhm.
to. And then for anyone who didn't watch it, definitely go out there, support Canada.
100%.
As well as your home
First time in
country.
36 years they made
Yeah,
it.
36 years, man. It was literally the first time they've sang the national anthem.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that the national anthem has changed since 36 years ago.
That's true. Less racism.
Less racism
Yeah.
and
How
more
did it go
more
again?
inclusiveness.
Oh, Canada. Hang the blacks and the Aboriginal. Is that how it went?
With the Japanese in a camp.
Mhm. Canada, man.
We can't take these motherfuckers, let her land.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, hey, man.
Something
Boy,
like
we've really progressed since then, though, haven't we? We've done pretty well for ourselves since. So
yeah,
good for
definitely.
Canada.
But yeah, Canada, you're not a.
Oh Jesus! Got water in my eye.
Carl's just dying today.
Yeah, I'm just a mess today.
Just dying.
I am an absolute mess.
You know what I want to talk about next?
Uh-oh. Go for it.
And this is pretty controversial, but I think it is a serious topic for all of my Diwali celebrators
Oh yes.
in Brampton.
Yeah.
In the you can almost consider Brampton a country in itself.
I mean,
But-
yeah.
The city
City.
and township of
Mhm.
Brampton,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be doing a vote. So for any of you listeners that happen to be listening in Brampton, I hope you listen to this very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
They might be banning fireworks.
That's nuts.
Banning fireworks.
Which
Full,
is-
it's not even like halfway banning it.
Yeah, they're legit
Full
full out ban against
ban.
fireworks.
You cannot
And
sell them.
let's be clear, there's a lot of brown people in Brampton,
Yes.
and Diwali is a pretty big deal. And part of the festivities is fireworks.
Diwali's like got to be one of the most celebrated holidays in like population wise
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Like India, the amount of like Hindus that are in India, billions.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't has Brampton had firework problems before, or was this just the one year where it got like
Supposedly it's been getting like worse and worse. Like I was actually in Brampton that night where they were celebrating Diwali, and it was like you hear fireworks in the background. It wasn't anything like crazy, but supposedly this past Diwali there was like 1,500 complaints to City Hall or like 911 calls being like, "Yo, there's fucking people setting off fireworks in our residential neighborhood," kind of thing. Like,
no, there's
stop kind of
fucking
thing.
brown people outside my door. Please call the police.
Crazy, man.
Nuts.
Crazy.
It's yeah, people. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good call to ban fireworks. I mean, I guess schedule it maybe. Like if there's a time limit.
I can fully understand if, you know, the MPs or whoever happens to be voting, like the cabinet out there that happens to be voting on these bylaws, like if they were to like say, okay, nobody's doing it past 12, and then if you really care that much, you know, pay more enforcement, like private security guards to go and enforce the bylaws and give out fines and shit like that. But the full on ban,
nuts.
You're literally taking away like part of
a big
a
part, not even
huge
just like
part of like the community's culture
Mhm.
off of one day. It's
Yeah.
not as if like Diwali is fucking 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It's literally one day. They might, you know, maybe do it a couple days before, maybe a couple days after it, but it's literally pretty much one day, I would say. It's like, man, it's unbelievable, especially how multicultural, how much of a melting pot Brampton really is.
Right.
And like for us, you know, people who happen to live in the GTA, we see it as like, you know, majority of, you know, Southeast Asian. But really, there's all types of people from Brampton, man. It really is. And everyone respects each other out there, you know, somewhat. But in this case, it's just crazy fucking news for them to actually try to ban something like that affects them so much, that has such a huge like a huge presence in that area. And like half the people, well, probably a large amount of people who happen to vote these MPs in that are going to be voting on this potentially are the brown people, the people that live in your fucking community. It's like, then you're really just gonna take this away from them? Like, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, like there's bigger problems, but it just seems like a really bad move, I would say.
Yeah, it's Jesus. Yeah, what can you do? I mean, hopefully Brampton reconsiders the decision. I mean, it's a lot of people that you're going to be upsetting. I get it. It was, I guess, the recent events with the fireworks are a bit concerning. Did people die, or was there just like a lot of injuries?
It's probably just like injuries at most, if anything, and like that's just, you know, the trick of the trade, man. Human beings with some fucking firepower and shit.
Like
come on, man.
What can you do, man?
Part of the game.
Yeah, but this, just I don't know if it's a good call to ban it. I don't think you should. It's gonna definitely reflect bad on Brampton. So you know what I mean? Like that's like telling Jewish people to not turn off electricity during Rosh Hashanah. Like you better use electricity.
You better use this electricity, motherfucker,
or else you're out, buddy. All right.
Like anything of that nature, you know,
or no trick or treating.
Super fucking odd, man.
Yeah.
Like restrict it. Do some like make some smart decisions, Brampton. Like that's just not cool.
Just limiting someone's human right is never a good thing. So
I honestly like I've taken law in my schooling, and it's like, man, I would not. I can see this getting up there in some sort of case. Someone's gonna come out and be like, yo, in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and for anyone who knows, you know, Canadian law, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms is kind of like the Declaration of Independence for Americans, where it sets out all of your sort of like freedoms and expressions as an individual in Canada. And one of them specifically, I don't remember which section, but it says specifically that you have the right to be able to like freely gather and express like religious celebrations and stuff like that, or whatever it may be. So it's like, man, it's not as if fireworks are like shooting up schools or killing little children on a yearly basis or anything like that. It's literally just a celebration.
And freak accidents happen.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see where this develops from here. Brampton,
Are we giving the?
I'm giving them.
the municipals. in
I'm
Brampton?
giving the MPs,
Yeah.
anyone who happens to vote for the full-on ban, the guy who brought the motion in, because there was one specific MP that brought a motion in.
Mm.
I'm sure that probably people complained to him, being like, "Why is there fireworks going off until 3 a.m?" Which I understand.
Mm.
Like, aside from the segment, I understand that, like, there's noise complaints. I understand that people need to sleep, this and that, but it's literally one day out of the year.
So you're gonna give them some people's kids, huh?
So you, the MP, I forget your name, but I did read your name in the start today, and any other MP that happens to vote yes on the full ban of fireworks in the municipality of Brampton, you are some people's kids
Boom.
as of this week.
Damn.
And it really, I don't even live in Brampton.
No.
I don't celebrate Diwali.
Thank God. I meant the live in Brampton part, not celebrate. Oof, that was bad timing. Holy shit. Well, I'm getting the show canceled a bunch of times today, huh? Holy Christ.
We're definitely on a
Yeah,
hit
we
list
are
now.
down. Oh man,
God
oh man. We are on a lot of people's list this week.
I am donating $100,000 worth of fireworks
To the city of Brampton. To
free Brampton,
yeah,
man.
free Brampton, dog.
Free fireworks. in
Free
Brampton.
fireworks, bro.
Yeah, you definitely belong to some people's kids this week. So God,
Municipal shame on you.
nuts.
I'm wearing gloves.
Gloves,
I'm wearing gloves. No gloves, no love.
burglary.
Yeah, I look like a with this Disney shirt. I look like a very hip and very exciting
Break and entering.
burglar. You know what I mean? So it's like, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. I'm just teasing, but I do need some of your money. I don't want to be that guy, but times are hard, so throw it in the bag. Come on. Come on. All right, you guys have been great. You guys enjoy your night. That's the type of burglar I would be. You know what I mean? Because I want to reassure them that no one will be injured, and I don't want to hurt anyone. But I do need their stuff because times are hard. Because that's how I want to roll. That's the type of burglar I'd be. Yeah. Yeah. What type of burglar do you think you would be? Would you would you kill an innocent for
I wouldn't. I don't know, man.
you wouldn't?
I've heard of stories like when I was younger of like kids breaking and entering into like people's houses and stuff like that. And it's just like the craziness that happens to be experienced in that. Like you have to like break a window or like find a door that happens to be open, and then you literally go into somebody else's property, take whatever you can,
Yeah.
and then leave as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a crazy, crazy concept. I can't imagine doing it myself. I would
Yeah.
like to. I would
Like,
probably be
seriously.
like looking at everyone's pictures and shit like that.
Yeah, but like, do you really need to do that just because? Like, why does any like? I mean, I get like times are tough.
Times are tough. We're going
But
through
I
a
mean,
recession,
like,
man.
but why?
You buy new gloves.
This reminds me of that case. What's the name of the Asian girl that planned the burglary for her parents?
I don't remember, but I know what you're
You
talking
know what
about.
you're talking about? This happened in Markham.
Yeah, I think it was in Markham.
Fuck, I forget her name.
Tell me about her, the parents not liking the boyfriend or something like
Well,
that.
that and also that she was failing class and she faked her getting a graduate certificate, and so she organized breaking and entering for her parents and ended up killing the mom. And then the dad woke up from his concussion and said the daughter did everything.
Jesus Christ.
And
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck these people are
that
thinking.
was dumb.
You are absolutely crazy
Yeah,
to
it's
try and
insane.
like set up your parents like that. Like you
Insane.
have to be fucking insane.
Deranged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Like, that's literally some people's kids.
Yeah.
Like, I
Fuck.
mean, like she mentioned how her parents were like very tough on her because she needs to get better grades and wanted her.
So
Exactly.
the
Exactly
fuck?
my point. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm not gonna kill them because they don't like my
God, man.
partner. What are you fucking?
Crazy, man.
It's just insane. Insane.
It's honestly oh, you know what's another crazy story that happened recently? It actually happened a couple days ago. Fucking in a Walmart parking lot. Somewhere in it Virginia?
Yes.
I think it was in Virginia.
One of the managers in the
one of the
manager.
I think he worked at Walmart.
Yeah.
And then he shot up a whole
Shot
bunch
up,
of people.
yeah.
And like 6 people died or something like that, or 7 people died.
Yeah.
And then they interviewed his father. You know what his father said? No, this is a different one. I'm sorry. But how crazy is that?
That's wild.
It's fucking weird.
That's bro, what the fuck?
In a Walmart parking lot.
One of the witnesses said that one of the witnesses who work with him
was just like, yeah, I was just in the lunchroom with him, and I see him holding a gun, and she's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, yo, get the fuck out of here right now. And then yeah, they started running out, ended up shooting.
Fucking problems.
That's what the fuck is going on with these people,
Fucking
man.
problems.
I don't get it. Did he offed himself? No.
Yeah, I think he did.
Dude, it's like
Crazy, man.
what would compose someone to do something like that? Like, how mad at the world do you have to be to kill innocents?
There's some crazy people out there
It's
nowadays,
nuts.
man. And I think like with the way that the recession's coming, a whole bunch of other external factors is only going to make it worse for people with like, anger problems and shit like that. So I'm hoping that some sort of security gets brought up or something like that because fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, what can I? Speaking of external problems, I want to get real for a second here. Over the past weekend, one of my heroes passed away.
Shit.
Jason David Frank, or as the world would know him as Tommy from Power Rangers. God. He meant a lot to me. Growing up, I was a huge Power Rangers fan, but the only thing that kept me watching was Tommy. And he had passed away. Apparently, they say it was via suicide. I just, we've said this message before, but realistically, anyone, if you're going through something, if you're thinking, even if that thought comes to your head, please speak to someone. There's a lot of numbers out there. You can even reach out to a friend or family, someone you can really trust. If not, then again, there's a bunch of websites, bunch of phone numbers you can call. And yeah, just Tommy was a real one, man. A lot of supporters, a lot of fans. Seemed like a genuine dude. Sucks. I'll never meet him, but Tommy, dude, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you.
Real shit. Real shit.
Yeah.
But to reiterate that, definitely, aside from, the jokes that we happen to make, all of the stupid stuff that Carlos and I say on this podcast, if you are struggling with something, please don't allow your ego to get in front of you.
Right.
Really stretch out for help. Do as much as you possibly can because, it's really tough going through that kind of stuff. And seek help. Help is out there realistically. People are looking out for you. There's people that love you in this world kind of thing. So definitely don't stray away from things like therapy. Don't stray away from things like all of the helplines, all of the, social services that can be offered in this case. Reach out realistically. People don't really know what you're going through.
Yeah, that's what I also
to really, unless you say it yourself kind of thing, so.
Because he seemed like everything was going. The last video he posted was him being excited going to Paraguay for a fan convention. So yeah, you really don't know what's going on through people. So check on the ones you love and keep them close because if you love someone, you should tell them.
Definitely.
But yeah, I watched a few episodes to reminisce, and I'm not gonna lie, I shed a tear, dude. It was rough. It was rough. But Tommy, man, I hope you're in a better place, and I hope you got the peace you wanted. Yeah. All right. Let's not end too much of an emotional note. Tomorrow is Montreal. The littiness will be litty. More soccer games tomorrow. We're not gonna make it in time to watch a soccer game on Friday. Saturday, maybe.
What do you think Cambodia's gonna make it to the World Cup, man?
When?
Yeah.
How long is never? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I agree.
Like,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna give some people kids to the whole country.
Holy shit.
No, I'm
Wow.
just playing. I'm just playing.
We have this
We're too
emotional
small.
and then you fucking go off. And how do you levy that? You fucking
Motherfucker.
oh jeez. Not only does he diss the country, the dude completely dismisses his nationality. Wow.
I'm just playing.
Whew. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, you need that star. You need that one person.
We're working on it, man.
Yeah,
We're working.
man. Get us set up a factory, just like fucking test tube your star. Get
It's-
the DNA of Messi, Ronaldo.
It was funny because I think like when we were younger,
Yeah.
my grandpa was saying how basketball wasn't big in Cambodia.
Wasn't?
It wasn't like
Mm.
at that point in time. Like you could maybe find 1 or 2 basketball courts throughout the whole country. That's what he was telling me, and like it wasn't big out there. And then for some odd reason, over like the last like 15 to 20 years, it like exploded
Really?
over there for some reason. Like there's just people building leagues, there's more indoor courts, like community centers, this and that. So like he was like, man, you could have been the one to go start basketball in Cambodia.
Would you have wanted to?
I don't know. It'd be pretty crazy though. But so maybe you never know. Like there might
Just
be some
like the Coach Carter of basketball.
there might be like
of
the first
Cambodian
Cambodian NBA player in like 20 years.
Damn. And you would have started him up. You would have been
Maybe,
yeah.
man. I'm
And
banking.
then as soon as that person gets in the Hall of Fame, I want to thank Ryan. Yen. Brother Yen. You the real MVP.
Brother Yen.
Damn, huh? Why did you should well, there's still time.
That would have been funny.
It's still time, bro. Why not?
Acting like
Fucking-
I'm good at basketball.
Well, you are good at
I'm
basketball.
terrible.
Oh, shut up.
I'm
Just,
absolutely terrible.
Drop everything and go over Cambodia. Start yourself a Cambodian basketball team.
Should, man.
It worked for Jamaica on the bobsled.
A great movie, by the way.
Fantastic. Bull Running's classic. Is that I'm sure it's on Disney Plus.
It's on Netflix, I think, as well.
Oh, really?
I think.
Oh, okay. Well, Cool Runnings. Check it out. Check it out. And on that note, are we good to end it here? Or do you have any thoughts in your mind? You got quiet. You okay?
We're good.
Oh, okay.
We are good.
All right. If you have some thoughts, do you have thoughts on your mind?
No.
It's okay. You
No,
can
I
say
don't.
that.
I actually don't.
Oh, okay. You're upset. Was it the Cambodia thing?
I'm ready to go to Montreal, folks. I'm excited.
God, you don't say.
I'm super excited.
Holy shit. That was intense. All right, folks. We will see you in Montreal this weekend via Instagram and YouTube. So join us and have fun with us. And we'll be glad to see you.
Are our phones gonna work out there?
Service wise, that's a good question. I don't know. I did look into it. They
I
said
don't
they have
remember.
service.
What was it like last time? Were we on roaming? What's all this roaming bullshit
Oh,
nowadays?
here we go.
Tell me technology can't just allow me to freely walk to another province and my phone will work?
Yeah.
Tell me put a man on the moon in 1969.
Well, debatable. They do argue that.
Oh,
it's
so you don't believe that?
Well, I mean, do you think that they do?
I don't know anything about America. You never really know. The
Come
Russians
on.
probably did it first, but
You think that old fuck, what's his name, Buzz Aldrin went to the moon, really? Fucking, what's his name? Him and Lance Armstrong.
those are two smart gents, from my understanding, man.
Fuck them dudes, bro.
One giant step for man.
One giant step for man. That dude, dude can't even put a giant step on a goddamn treadmill. Wow. I'm just saying. Don't believe the hype, man.
Carlos is
believe
a
the
full-on
hype.
conspiracy theorist.
Hey,
now.
I'm just saying. And JFK is still alive.
Flashback to our
Tupac.
conspiracy theorist
Tupac
episode.
is alive also.
All right. Gloves Carlos, man. You
Right,
put some
man.
gloves on him, he turns into a totally different
Yeah,
person.
I'm like a menace. right now,
Jesus.
fam. I'm again a nice menace. Hey world, Biggie's still alive.
Give me your stuff though.
Yeah, I want all your money. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Just saying. Conspiracy Carlos is here. I'm gonna wear my gloves tomorrow. Get Montreal all up conspiracied up.
I'm hoping we could find some cool shit out there.
I'm sure we will. I'm hoping it's not as cold as I think it will be.
It's supposed to be nice.
Oh, good.
I think it's supposed to be like above 0.
Good shit.
So that's always a great time.
Oh, good.
But we'll see from there. But yes, yet again, please check us out on Instagram. We will
Mhm.
be posting some cool stuff, maybe some pictures and some content just for everyone to kind of listen to, and hopefully we'll have some good stories on the way back. I'm sure we
Yeah.
will.
Or we'll probably run into some psychos out there that speak French. There's nothing worse than running into a psycho homeless person that speaks French.
I wouldn't know how to respond. That'd be the worst part. At least in
Yeah.
here in Toronto, I can respond like, "Hey, I'm sorry, brother.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
I don't got a dollar on me."
No hablo inglés.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But on that note, tune in, folks. And for that, I'm Carlos.
And I'm
Whoa.
Ryan.
Oh, geez. And this is The Blank with Carlos and Ricka Ryan. Remember, always, whatever problem you have, whatever issue you need to solve,
Not the cold
whatever
hat.
puzzle you need to solve, always fill it in. Toodles.
Peace,
Till next
everybody.
time.
Come on, Brampton.